Morning everybody, Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World and the Off-Grid Project. I had the wood stove damped down last night, nicely, and brought it down to a not so hot 63 degrees. Why is my camera not focused? And 29 outside, and I have a surprise to show you. Let's go around to the window. It's white out there. It's snowing, not much, it's just calling for flurries. Nothing major today, but it'll be gone by this afternoon, I'm pretty sure. But the first snow of the year. Almost Christmas time, and we got our first snow, finally. I'm not complaining. I have been enjoying this weather and really using it to the fullest extent outside. But it's going to come eventually. Hi everybody. Just want to answer some questions in the comments that I keep seeing again and again and again. I see the question, where's Melanie? Is Melanie coming? I see that every single day. I try to answer a lot of the comments, but I don't get to them all, so please do forgive me. It's I've been really busy out here recently with winter coming on. I even did a video update a few days ago with the title Melanie Update in the title, but I guess most people didn't see it yet. Anyway, I do answer the question about 3 times every day in the comments, but there's so many comments, I'm sorry if I don't get to your particular question. So this is a Melanie update. Okay, she is coming eventually. We are waiting for the government to move. We still talk all the time. She is working very, very hard though, so please keep her in prayer. She doesn't get much sleep. I'm really worried about her health. She gets sometimes between 2 to 3 and 5 hours of sleep a night, which is not healthy at all. With the holiday season coming up, they're really working her hard, so please keep her in prayer that she has strength and energy to get through. We turned in our application to the government, and that's all we can do. We wait. We paid a large sum of money, and we wait. And that's it. The government hasn't looked at the paperwork yet. They haven't even looked at it. Not at all. They have done nothing. And so we wait. And that's it. We just keep praying and waiting. But yeah, nothing's changed between us. Well, our love is growing stronger, and we're more anxious to get together. So if that counts as a change, it's a positive thing. A lot of people are worried about if she's going to stay here or run off as soon as she gets to the homestead and sees how I live, but I don't think so. I've got the wood stove here. It's currently 77 degrees in here and 30 out, so it's really comfortable. I've got running water in the sink I showed you the other day. I just collect rainwater as it falls from the sky, and I turn on the faucet and it runs. So I've got running water. I've got a shower that the camp shower that I use. I just put hot water in a bucket, and I use that for now. When I finish the shed and the porch out here, I will have the hot water on demand. I have not hooked it up because we do have potential freezing nights right now, and I just don't want to do that. I don't want to risk blowing out this water heater. When it's just me alone, I can handle it. When she's here, we'll have hot water on demand. Turn on the faucet, shower comes out. But obviously we have time now because I don't know, with this terrorist thing with the government, I don't know how long it's going to take for them now. Anyway, she's coming. Don't know when. We're hoping soon, but she's on her way. Somebody also mentioned in my tactical video that they never see me wear my survival pouch. And you're not going to. I'm wearing it right now. You can't see it. You're never going to see it because it's under my shirt. I didn't even think of it, and I know it looks hypocritical when I say I wear this every day and you never see it. Well, I do. You're just not going to see it. So I hope that it clears that up. I'm not a hypocrite. This is on me in wherever I go. Leatherman. Pocket Leatherman and survival kit is on me everywhere I go at all times. I happen to be wearing my Go pants because I am going away. I am trying to find a valve lapping tool. Many of you have no idea what I just said. I'm looking for a valve lapping tool because mine is defective, and I don't want to. I'm going to do a rebuild on that snowblower engine, and I want to have a semi-professional video and not sit there with a suction cup from the dollar store. I want to actually have a valve lapping tool. Mine is broke. It doesn't work anymore. The rubber is rotted and the handle doesn't stick in anymore. Anyway, so I'm gonna go and try to find that so I can finish that engine. So I got my Go pants, and again, you'll never see this stuff even when I'm wearing it. So I hope that it clears that up. And I gotta go out and try to find some tools. It is a really cold and windy day. There are things flying horizontally through the air. Molly Dolly can attest to that it gets really bad out here. And we get these bursts of wind that just blast through here. So I'm probably not going to do much outside today. It's not maybe wise to be out there with the wind gusting like that. But hope to rebuild the engine. We'll see how it goes today, if I can find the tools. And, well, I'm going to have my breakfast. I just did a video. I don't know if you'll have seen it already, or if, I don't know if that video will be before or after this one. I'm doing juicing in the mornings. And I'm going to enjoy my breakfast and talk to y'all later. Hey everybody. Package arrived from Bushnell. So they had told me they were sending me 2 of their newer cameras to replace the defective cameras I had. These take AA's as well, which is nice and convenient. So now also these were tested at the factory. They'd asked me permission to do so, and I said yeah, absolutely. These are some nice looking cameras. Trophy Cam HD Aggressor. True 1-year battery life. Oh, no glow black infrared lens. That's very good. 0.2 second trigger speed. That's definitely a good thing. With cheaper game cameras, I have noticed that the trigger speed can be so slow that by the time the animal passes in front of the camera, it's gone before the camera actually triggers and records. So we're going to take these and put them out in service today. I'll do a video of that. I'm not going to show you where I put them though. And these are camouflage 14 megapixel cameras, so they're good high quality cameras. One will be on video and one will be on photo. And we'll do some extensive testing here at the homestead. I might try to capture some animals as well, and we'll see how they work out. But definitely now I've got some more security for the homestead, and when the raccoons come back, and they do, they come back in waves, then I can start recording them and show you what's going on with my chickens. It's always good to have protection for the birds anyway, so I can see what's happening out there at night. And basically there's, animals follow patterns, and they are patient. Raccoons are very patient critters. They'll come back again and again and again until they find a weakness in your defenses. And I'd like to know before they eat my chickens. So, well, Bushnell, they came through and they're taking care of me. So we'll get these out there in service today. And thanks a lot, guys, over there at Bushnell. Hi, everybody. On the road again. I am hoping to rebuild that snowblower engine. The urgency in that project is because it is snowing today. You wouldn't know it by looking out the window, but we have snow flurries today, and it did melt off. It's 37 degrees right now according to my car thermometer, but We have snow flurries, and winter is deeply, I mean, we're deep into winter right now. So we could get snow at any time, and that snowblower needs a lot of loving before I'm ready for winter on that. And I hope to get that old Ariens engine, or the old Tecumseh engine on the Ariens snowblower running again. So my goal is to rebuild that thing today while it's really, really cold and really windy out at the homestead. So unfortunately, I have been searching for a few days now for my small engine rebuilding tools, and I cannot find them. I haven't seen them in 6 years, I think. 6-7 years since I rebuilt the 61 Ford Falcon engine using my engine tools. So I'm going to Sears and getting a Sears Craftsman valve spring compressor. It is designed for full-size vehicle engines, but it works on small engines just the same. And at least the one I had that I can't find always served me well. So I'm going to pick it up. I reserved it already using my PayPal, and I'm going to go pick it up and hopefully get building on that old Tecumseh engine. It has no compression, well, 30 pounds if you want to count that as anything. So I'm pretty sure the valves need grinding. I'll find that out once I get that torn apart and get the cylinder head off. Hopefully I'll do that in the house today. Anyway, so I'm going to get that, and I'm going to Advance Auto to pick up a valve lapping tool because mine never did work. I think I mentioned that earlier on video, but I can't remember. Anyway, mine never worked. It was broke from the day I got it, and I always put the rubber suction cup in a power drill and just did it like that. So I actually had a hand crank, really cool back and forth direction reversing valve lapping tool, but the shaft that was delivered with it didn't fit the suction cups. That was like, I don't know how many years ago I've had that. So I always did it manually with a power drill. But anyway, I'm going to pick one up. I think it's like $5 or $6 for a valve lapping tool. And hopefully I'll put some new life into that old engine. So I'm trying to share with you guys a little bit more of my day today. So from starting the morning at 7 o'clock and showing the snow on the ground, and then having breakfast, juicing breakfast. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I'm going to try to give you a more of an overview of what I've done with my day. I'm not sure yet if the juicing will be a separate video or not. We'll see how long that video segment is. But I know I've got to keep up with the Cooking with Troy videos at the Off-Grid Homestead. So I may keep it separate. Last night I should have had the camera going because I had some awesome deer burgers with Swiss cheese on a sesame seed bun. That was nice. So if I do that again, I'll whip out the camera. And just hoping to give you a better overview of my average day. So I'm also going this afternoon after I pick up my valve tools. And by the way, that's funny, I'm going by the Pine Bush Highway exit, although I'm on the highway. I take a different way. I'm going to pick up the valve working tools for the small engine, but on the way home, I got to stop over and see my friend who always has the engines. He's got some more stuff he picked up for me today. So I'll probably be getting home near or around dark, and just in time to grab the tools and equipment, come into the tiny house and start working on that engine. So we'll see how the day goes. Here's where I'm going, Middletown right now. It's where I do my
big shopping. It's a bigger town in the area. So poor Melanie I talked to her this morning briefly. They're running her ragged during the holiday season. She got roughly 2 hours of sleep the other night. Wasn't cool. I'm not happy with that. I'm trying to figure a way, something I can do to improve her life. But she's got free room and board right now where she works. She doesn't get paid enough for anything, but she has free room and board. And that is a lot of expense if you took that out. So, yeah, it's hard to get her out of that position, especially with jobs being hard to come by. So, she's working extra overtime for the holidays and only getting between 3 and 5 hours a night on average to herself. So, it's pretty rough. In the new year, it'll be better, but hopefully, we're praying that she'll be here anytime soon, so we'll see. Anyway, I'm about to pull off the highway here and passing some pretty cop lights. They're blinding, actually. So, we'll talk to you guys later. It's snowing. It's been a snowy day, but these are big fluffy flakes. Don't know if they'll stay. I haven't checked the weather report because I've been on the road all day. It took me 30 minutes to find a parking lot at Sears to go pick up the tool that I had already prepaid for on the internet. It took me that long just to find a parking space at Sears at the main mall in Middletown. So I forgot, this is Christmas. This is the Christmas holiday and everybody's shopping, and I had to walk a long way into the store, and then I had to wait a good 10 minutes to get my thing that I had already paid for. And then I think it took me at least 30 minutes to go across town to go to AutoZone and get a valve lapping tool, which I desperately needed anyway. So it was quite an adventure just picking up things that I needed. I've been gone a little over 3 hours. I ate lunch in my car on the road to save time. By the time I get home, it'll have been over 3.5 hours since I left just to go pick up my valve spring compressor and valve lapping tool to work on the small engine. So now I'm heading over to my neighbor's place in a little bit here. I won't record where I'm going there. And we're going to talk engines. He's got some stuff for me, so I'm pretty excited about that. So here we are, everybody, the first day of snow. The first day of snow here in this area of New York. I don't know if you can really see it well. I know this is an HD camera. This is again the one that Goliath Man got me. So thanks again, Goliath Man. And if you haven't checked it out, go check out Goliath Man's videos. Go check out his channel. He has some pretty good and beautiful stuff from Ireland, the scenic area in Ireland. And while I'm giving a shout out, go check out Tater's Homestead. Tater makes a lot of taters. This guy lives in an RV and he does a lot of cool cooking stuff. Not only that though, he's going off the grid and he's doing daily videos of his off-grid life. So go check out Tater's Homestead. And by the way, when you see this, give me a call. Sorry, I lost your number. I was on the road when you called me last time with your new number. So, well, I'm going to sign off. Talk to you all later. Look at this. I don't know how well it shows on this camera, but it is snowing hard. And it's 32 degrees, so it's going to stay. Wow. I'm going to go, just so you know what an average day of mine consists of, I'm going to go fix the door on the house of my previous landlady that I built for her. The porch itself is shifting. Right here, the porch is shifted. The door is still good, but the porch and everything's shifting. So I'm going to go shave a little bit with my reciprocating saw. Well, another job in the day done. So I usually spend my days running around all over the country, talking to people, helping people, doing a bunch of stuff. I'm not just at the homestead. So today I decided to just take you with me. And there's the job done. I'm going to go in and say hi and let them know I did it.
Hey everybody, back at the homestead. I had some coffee, got myself rolling again. I needed a bit of a refresher. Spending the day out on the road in the cold really sort of wears you out a bit. And I was in and out a lot. Spent some time at my friend's house talking about engines and looking at some gear he's got for me. And this is what I did today. Here is the valve spring compressor. It's a massive beast of a tool. I can't find, like I said, since I did my Falcon all those years ago, I can't find the one that I've owned for many, many, many years. I've had one of these. So anyway, I'm tired of looking around. I spent the better part of 2 days looking for these tools, and I'm just wasting time. And time is money. So now I've got this, and it's Sears Craftsman brand, stamped right on it. So I had ordered that online. I purchased it online with my PayPal money. I get paid by one of my media accounts through PayPal. And then I got the... Now this is for anybody that doesn't know what this does. If you're taking apart an engine, this compresses the springs that open and close the valves. They put tension on it. And then you can pull out the retaining pins and remove the valves, which I'll be doing a separate video on that later. Then you've got a valve lapping tool, and it says right there, valve lapping tool, Autocraft brand, so you know where I was. I went to Advanced Auto and got actually one of the better deals in town. You get two different sizes, and they're double-sided. So you got for small engines and cars, and for the two different valve sizes. So that's convenient, and I'll be showing you how that works in a separate video when I start working on the Ariens snowblower engine. And then I've got valve grinding compound. I had some, but it looks like it's cracked and dried up, so I'm not sure how it'll perform. So I figured while I'm there, I might as well buy that and have it now, so I don't mess around later and then want to go grind my valves and have the stuff dried and not working. And so there you have some good engine stuff, and I finally got home with it. I also, by the way, got Ultra Sick assembly lube. When you put the engine back together, it's good to have the engine assembly lube, so that because everything's going to be dry and you don't want friction in the parts when they first start the engine up. So now it's getting evening time hours, and I have to figure out it's 6:30 in the evening, and I got to figure out what to do with the rest of my time. But I think I'm going to wrap this video up and make it live tonight. So just for reference, this is Saturday, the 19th of December. So let's see if I manage to get this online tonight or not. I'm going to get back to the game cameras on a separate video. So I'll do that in daylight, because there's no point running around outdoors. You won't be able to see what I'm doing. So I'll do that in the daytime and get those out, and we'll walk through them and have a look at them and stuff. So, and there's baby cat for the day, so everybody can be happy. She heard her name and flicked her tail. Talk to you all later. Oops, Felix just bumped the other end of the Felix is batting at my phone, or my tripod. Alright everybody, I'll talk to you all later. Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World, the Off-Grid Project. Out.